Hello boardies, welcome to AmassGames. I'm joined by Veronica and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Trekking the World, a 2020 release game on Board Game Arena on BGA. So this is a game I played early today and I'm going to be playing this game in real time. So we're going to teach you how to play the game, and if you want to, please continue to watch. I've been to the vast majority of these places and it's a fun, quite exploratory game whereby we're trying to get the most points by going to various destinations, completing different kinds of objectives, and there are different ways of scoring points. Now, I will be talking a little bit about my review on the game in terms of how I think it's laid out and not well laid out. But Veronica's never played it before, so we'll be explaining it. And Veronica isn't with me, but she's on Discord and she's watching on her screen, which should look identical to mine. So Veronica, we will have some cards that are going to come out. We do not know where they are and where they're going to begin. So right now it doesn't matter where you start. I must choose an airport. So all you need to do is click one. I'm going to choose Lavender. Funny enough, you might guess why. So I'm going to pick that in Europe. Happened to start the last time. There's no advantage where you start, to be honest. You just have to pick a location. That's all it's about in this 2 to 5 player game. And while she's picking, I'll just let you know that you can hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the content, hit subscribe and that notification bell for all future games, as well as, of course, please check the comments and description. So away you go. Pick one of those airports. It makes no difference because we do not know what cards are going to come up. I'll explain those cards in a moment.
Oh, Simon, how do you pick it? I'm trying to press. It doesn't seem to do anything.
Plain symbol. It should be in blue. So it should highlight blue a bit.
Ah.
Yeah, sometimes it's pretty self-explanatory. Right, now I've got loads of cards in front of us up the top. I cannot see top right your hand, but I can see my hand. My hand has got a number of different cards. They could be the same colour, they could be different. Values 1 to 3. Right now I can fly to an airport or I can skip. There are also some decks in the middle. Now on your turn you must always move first, okay? So you're going to move first to a location, if you can, and sometimes you can't. You're then going to see if you want to do one of 3 things. You can try and complete a destination, which is top left. So Bangan Temple's worth 10 points, Timbuktu worth 10. We've got Kremlin, red square, that's worth 16. And because it's the third most card from the left, it's worth an extra 3. And then we have this other place in South America, which is 16 points plus 5. You're going to have certain symbols underneath, so you need those cards to play to get to those places points. And as soon as somebody has 5 of those in the game, they trigger into the game. Additionally, if you want to get one of those cards, you need to go to that location as well. So that's one thing you can do once you've moved. You can try and claim a card by going there. Another action is to draw 2 cards. You can draw blindly by clicking to the one with passport stamps on it. And lastly, you can choose to take a journey. A journey is top right, where it says journey log. And you're going to have 2 of the same colour card for the part A to basically take a tour for 1 fewer icon and move to any airport. Or for journey log B, we have a bumpy ride. I haven't seen these cards before. Move 1 cube in your suitcase to another row. It now counts as that colour. Draw 3 cards from the deck. So let me talk to you about a couple more ways of scoring points. So if you're the last person to take a cube off one of these regions, what happens is you're going to get a random bonus point between 2 and 6 points, which I will not know, okay? And that is somewhere else you can get points. Finally, top right, you're going to see a suitcase. If you can have 1 of each type, then you're going to get 3 victory points. If you have 2 of each type, you can get 6, 10, 15, etc. And the very last thing is if I happen to get at least 2 yellows, so if I get 2 yellow cubes, what will happen is I will then be given a bonus point, basically, for claiming that. So there's something, if you scroll down, called most crafts and various things like that. We have most clothing, various different points you can score, and basically there's other ways of getting victory points between 4 and 7 points. But if you then get more than 2 of those cubes, say of yellow, then you're going to claim it. So it can go back and forth, those 2 sets of points. I'm going to choose an airport to fly, so hopefully just by watching what I do, and it does look like these guys are urinating, to be honest, when we see them standing as they are. I'm now going to choose to look through my cards, see what I have, what I think's suitable, and what I maybe want to work towards. So I'm going to go down. Tricky this one. I'm just going to see how many other each things. I'm going to go down here, and then I can choose where I want to move to, and I'm going to choose to go spending a card. So you must spend a card. So in this instance, I've got to spend one of my 3 cards, which are values 1 to 3, remember. I'm going to click on one of those. I need to choose where I want to go to first. So I'm going to click to go, say, here, 2 positions away, and then spending a number 2 value card. Okay. And now I get to 2 things. I can draw 2 cards, take a tour, or a journey. I'm going to draw and take. I'll take a 1, and I'll take. Let me think about this. So yeah, taking course should really be called taking destination, but I'm going to choose to take maybe a random one. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll take a random. Okay, over to you.
Do I have to fly to the airport?
You don't have to. Skip. You can skip.
And I have, if I see cards that have mountain on them, does it mean I need to go somewhere where mountains are?
No, you don't. There's no rhyme or reason for that. It's purely just symbology. To be honest, I think the only reason they've got symbology is for people who are colourblind, maybe, and they don't recognise those colours. So I believe mountains are green, so you don't need to use it to go anywhere specific.
Okay. So. And if I go to a destination which are on the cards on the top left, will I get anything for that?
You need to go to those locations and then hand in those cards, those coloured cards, to gain the basically to claim the card. And once you've claimed 5, you end the game. There's one other way of ending the game, which in the 2 players unlikely, but basically if you claim the 5th bonus region, okay? So there's 2 different ways you can claim it. And the way it happened last time, I think it might be one of either actually, but in a 5-player game, ending a region is a lot quicker, as you can imagine. So now you need to choose to either draw 2 cards, which is basically clicking on the cards you want. If you can do the destination, click there. If you wish to do that, you don't have to. And then the final option is to the journey log. So you're just taking cards. Now the other option is, well, you can't do any other options now, obviously. But another thing to bear in mind is you cannot move through somebody. So if you're saying the Great Wall of China and I'm at Mount Fuji and I want to get to Kremlin Red Square, I can't go through you unless I go round the other way. And you might have noticed on these planes you can fly anytime as well. So I'm now going to choose where to move to. I'm going to spend, let's go here, spending a 1. And then I'm going to draw and take 2 cards. I'm going to take that. And I'm not sure what else I want to take. That is tricky. I might go blind, to be honest. Oh, and I've taken a red cube. We're both taking red cubes. Fine, good. I'm going to take probably a 1 or a 2. Interesting.
And what is the significance of the numbers? Cards have numbers 1, 1, 2, 1. Does it mean anything?
Any other than the exact duration.
So can I do anything to take the Kremlin card now?
Yes.
What should it?
If you have a red, a yellow, and a purple, what you're going to do is you're going to, once you've moved, you're now going to click on Kremlin Red Square, and then you're going to click.
I see. Yes. Okay, got it.
Okay, so now I have made a mistake by what I was doing. So I've messed up big style. So that's sort of a pain. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to go. I'm going to go 2 and go here, I think. Let me just check that. Yeah, I made a mistake. Right, okay. And now I'm up to choose cards. I'm going to choose to take. Not sure now. I'll choose to take the blind one, so you won't know I've taken. I think I'll take another. There we go. Oh, where are you going?
I want to take the card.
Oh, you've got bounty. It's got a red. You got purple and green, do you?
Well, I have a green and violet.
That's the one. Yeah. So they've claimed it. Okay. It's back to my turn. I'm going to spend. What card was it? I'm going to go here again. So I wasted the turn. Classic. Then I'm going to take that, spending what I need, which is that, and yeah, let's go for that one. So it's quite a puzzly game. It's relatively straightforward. It does have a kind of a classic to it in a way. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Okay.
And so, sorry, I forgot. What are the cubes for?
So the more cubes you have of a type, or well, if you have the majority of a type of cube, minimum 2, you're going to gain victory points. You can gain some victory points. But also, if you have an equal amount of them, you're going to gain victory points too, equal to what's listed on the bottom of the suitcase.
Oh yeah, I can see now. Yeah.
I'm going to choose to take that card and that one.
And it says you must play your trade cards for the total value of whatever. And how is this value defined?
The value for where, sorry?
Well, so currently when I press on something, it says you must play your trek cards for a total value of 5, for example.
And you've currently got a hand size of 2. You must have those numbers add up to 5 at least. Or exactly.
Oh yeah, but how it's defined? Because I want to go to Zhangjiajie, which is really close to me.
You need a
but
value 1. You click.
But it asks me for
J1.
5.
I'm not sure why it's saying 5. It shouldn't, unless it can't go through for some weird reason.
Mm. Mm. Right, and if I go here, oh, maybe because, well, it's really strange.
Okay, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to go here for 1. Draw 2 cards. I'm going to pick that doesn't help me too much, and I'm going to pick a 1. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go here for 1, and then draw and draw. No, no, just next to it, just there. Screwed me over. I should have deleted. Right, that's terrible. Now I don't know what to do now. I'm just going to spend my 1 and probably go there, which I don't think is going to help me much. Dreadful. Right. This one, yeah. Let's do that for now. And then, I'm going to get card. Okay, over to you. That was quick. I'll go there for that. I want to go there. There. Yeah, on phones, tablets, laptops and monitors, it fixes quite well the screen. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, this kind of messes things around a little bit. I'm going to spend
Where could I go?
Okay, this is now a bit painful for me. I'm going to do and take that and that. Okay. Think of the game.
Sorry?
What did you think of the game?
Quite like it.
I kind of give it like a. I was going to give it a 5.5, and then I'm like a 6, and then Peter kind of give it a 7, and I'm like, well, yeah, not. It's not outside of my comfort zone anymore. I think it's grown on me. But yeah, you can see how close the scores are though. Like we were level a second ago, and I managed to beat him actually in that first game, 109, 107 to 95. But yeah, wow, all over the place.
Yeah, it's a bit. I think we need to get used to it.
Hopefully, I mean, you seem to be going absolutely fine. So it's actually my turn. I can't take a turn. Like I can't go anywhere, which isn't good. So yeah, that's pretty devastating.
Are you allowed to not to move anywhere?
No, if you've got no cards, then you've got yeah, that's all you can do. So then you have to stay where you are. Great. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go. Still not ideal. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do this. And then I'm going to take that, and then maybe random. No, take. I don't know if anyone other listeners or yourself, but can you hear a whirring sound occasionally? It's the laptop.
I'm not sure. I'm just so into the game that.
That's all too good.
Even if
Well, the next game's going to be quicker to explain, so the Dice Summoner, very quick. I mean, hopefully this wasn't a complicated game. It's BGG's 1.88 complexity. Right then. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake somehow. How has that happened? That doesn't make sense. Oh dear. Yeah, I have. Oh dear. Cancel. Um, Inefficient. I think you've done what I've done. You've gone to where you want to go, and you're there too early. It's annoying, isn't it? It's
but
frustrating.
you don't know in advance, do you? So
Well, once you're there, though, you're like, oh, I've got the stuff. And you're like, oh no, so I've twice made this being inefficient. So I want to go there for 2. That's doing that. And I bounce.
okay, maybe not this one.
Right, where do I want to go next? 1, 2, 3. That's empty. That's empty. That's an idea. It's just so tempting. What do I have? Nothing that great, to be honest. Do I just risk it? What are you winning on? You're winning on that. It's not good. I'm just going to move here, I think. Oh no. interesting. Hasn't come up. Tempted just to fly over there just to snag something, which I think I might do, but it's not efficient for what it is. That is also possible to instantly do it. Don't have the right card for that either. That is an idea. Move on. Right, let's try this out then. Blast. One, two, 1, 2. Let's go there for 2.
And if you stand in the airport, is it easier to move?
Well, you can then fly to other airports. Apologies if I didn't. Right. Still don't have what I need. I'm going to try and take this. Oh, I've got to go somewhere. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's very expensive to do it, but I think I might. Actually, well, yeah, let's do it for 5. I think that's the best option for me. So spend all those cards, spend all the 5, and now to move to any airport. So take one of your icon. I'm now going to spend the 2 to move to any airport, and I'm going to go. Oh, I don't know. I'd like to go back there, but now I don't have anything there. Okay.
But why didn't you take Kruger? You could have taken Kruger and you were in Africa.
I didn't have the relevant cards.
But why it offered to you to fly to the airport, but not to me?
So now you should be able to fly. You can fly to an airport. Yes, so now you're going to click on a different airport. Remember, blue one. Hover and click on any airport.
No, actually, I'm not sure I want to.
Maybe you don't want to. Yeah, you don't have to. Strangely, it's saying you've completed 4 cards, but it's saying you've completed. Oh no, cards in your hand. Apologies. Yeah. Right. So what do I need? Nothing suitable, unfortunately. So I need to take a card. Oh, hang on. You can fly to any airport. I'm going to say skip that. Yeah. Well, I could fly, but it's worth 5 points. So I'm going to say skip. And then take a card. And then There we go.
Actually, I think I'll go there.
Okay, so I'm going to go. I'm going to hit skip on that. I'm going to go there for that. Oh heck. Now I should be able to complete this because I did draw. Take a tour for one for your icon. Oh, icon. Crap, misunderstood that. Which is really annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. And well, there we are. That is the game. Thanks very much for playing and watching. I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.